Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the SGLIVE 2024 Super Metroid Any Percent Tournament. We have a really sick matchup today, mm2nescartridge versus Stovetop1321. Should be quite excellent. Both runners, unfortunately, did not survive their last run. Stovetop had an unfortunate death to Mother Brain, and mm2nescartridge had an unfortunate death at Fantoon. So what we're going to see here today is really, really interesting. Both of our runners are going to run the exact same route. They're both going to do KPDR, which is going to be different than MM2's PKRD PB. This is also the route that Stovetop mains. So they're going to get ready pretty soon. And while they're readying up, I would like to welcome Ryan Ford to the stream, doing a lot of Super Metroid commentary for us this year. Very proud to have him. Ryan, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, thanks for that introduction.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good overall. Yeah, definitely excited to see some more SM racing. It's been cool just yapping about about matches and stuff. So, how about yourself though?
Oh, I'm super excited to be here. Hopefully, we'll get the race layout here coming up pretty soon. And then we will be off. The race has already started in the race room. And while we're getting ready here, I want to let everybody know that MM2's KPDR PB is a 45.47 and Stovetop's PB is a 46.59. So they're separated by just a little over a minute in this route, but this is a race, Ryan. We have no idea what's going to happen. I mean, we've seen great races, we've seen catastrophes, but mostly it's just been absolutely beautiful and powerful Super Metroid plays. So I'm super excited to see what our buddies have for us today.
Indeed. Yeah, the Oh, okay. So Stovetop like just barely. It's got a sub 47. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, on this route, that's definitely pretty great. Um, let's see. Hopefully, we'll get some sync here soon. But while they're syncing it, this is just Series Station. This is kind of a formality in the game. It's a scripted fight with Ridley. You're going to try to damage down as fast as you can and get out of series as fast as you can, so we can get to the mainland, uh, planet Zebes, where Samus will, go shopping, shoot, run, shoot, jump, climb, all that crazy platforming stuff. And
Yep.
hopefully save the baby Metroid. I don't know. Maybe we don't want them to, but it'll be a sick race.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, not too much to talk about at the beginning, but so might use this time to try and sync up the racers.
I
Or
love
maybe,
that damage boost that's so good off the Ridley tail. I go for it every time I play Series Stations. I just think it's just, little cool things like that. So pay attention to the platforming details. We're going to be taking damage boost off enemies to get through rooms faster. We're going to be trying to have as little hang time as possible. Let's see if MM2, no tile boost for MM2 right there, no magnet stairs for Stovetop. So
yep.
these are all kind of things you'll hear us talk about, room names and tech names. And a 4590 for MM2, no tile for Stovetop. Let's see what they will get here at the end of Series Station.
Okay,
44.61, good times, good times. Are you upset with a 44 or 45 in a race? I think I'm feeling pretty good with that time.
Oh, okay, yeah. So if I don't get a 47, I'm definitely just resetting the run. No, I'm kidding.
Start over, let the other runner figure it out.
Yeah, if I'm getting like sometimes okay, if I'm like worse than like 43, then yeah, I'm probably gonna be upset about it, honestly. But
Yeah, that's the
um,
thing about a race is you just have one shot. So you can talk about PBs all you want, but
exactly.
this game can slay you in a room like nothing.
Yep, you can make back the time in a lot of places. So
I could
it's not the
totally
end of the
see
world.
MM2 accidentally resetting in series in a race. I mean, it's somebody who is as prolific and has raced as often as MM2 is highly likely to have done that at some point for sure.
A knee jerk reaction.
You run in enough tournament races and you have done it all. You have died everywhere, you've succeeded everywhere, just not always in the same run. That's what our runners are going to be trying to do. They're going to try to survive and they're going to try to get through this really well in
Yep,
just one run.
exactly. Yeah, looks
So
like a
looking
pretty
like,
good
yeah,
start
go ahead.
overall. Oh yeah, it just looks like a good start overall for both runners.
MM2 is trolling us right there with some crazy wall jumps. Maybe his keyboard got disconnected.
Oh my gosh. Look away.
Washed. No, I'm just
Coincidentally, I
kidding.
actually was looking away when that happened. I was just like, oh, he fell behind. Something happened.
I love this difference in construction zone strats. MM2 going for the down back, Stovetop going for the above kind of route there. You've seen runners like Behemoth do that. That's a really cool strat. So
Yeah.
you will see when the runners are in the same room, there's not just one way to get through it. And right there, Stovetop pulls just ahead of mm2nescartridge by just about a second. So you can have a couple little fumbles in a room, and it'll cost you your lead pretty fast.
Yep.
But so far, runners are showing equal prowess executing these moves with Samus. I would say, as far as platforming goes, the first 5 minutes of the game is some of the hardest platforming you're going to have to do in Super Metroid. You don't have any movement items. You have to be really precise with your jumps. Stovetop going for the ledge grabs right there,
Yep.
popularized by Just Defend and later Behemoth. And then you have the wall jump climbs from MM2, which is kind of more standard. But I got to tell you, recently, I think we've seen like a huge resurgence in Behe climbs, Just Defend climbs with those ledge grabs. It just seems like it's becoming more and more popular.
Yeah. I think the Behe climb is so Kaizo, but I don't know. People make it look so easy though. Whenever I watch them.
I will alternate between wall jumps and ledge grabs depending on like how I'm feeling when I'm in Series Station. Like if I'm feeling good about my ledge grabs, I might want to mix it up a little bit. And
Yep.
honestly, time wise, I've noticed like no difference.
Yeah. Makes sense.
The hard thing is when you do the ledge grabs, if you take damage, it's harder to farm. Whereas if you take damage on the wall jumps, you can kind of pick up the drops on the way up and not really lose any time. So that's another advantage of doing the wall jump climb.
Yep. Absolutely.
Nice. I think that was a 1 round from MM2.
Both of
And
them.
Stove, at least a 2 round there. No decapitation animation. Really, really good times. I'm like, if I'm getting out of this door sub 530, I'm feeling pretty decent about the start of the run.
Yep. 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 Yeah, and sometimes like Bomb Chorizo just scams you with drops anyway, so sometimes it's not your fault.
Sometimes the game provides, and sometimes it laughs at you. Look at this. I love this angle down missile strat here from MM2.
Yeah, right now he's gonna shoot the waiver. Oh,
Oh, still coming out of there with 5 missiles is important because KPDR, we're going to be damaging through the pirates. So
yep.
just the way it works out, you don't need as much energy at the first part of the game. When you're running a crate first route, you don't have to save up. There's just more opportunities for energy and stuff like that. It's just not nearly as perilous. So our runner's just going to boost through those pirates, go on down. We're going to get our early supers with the mock ball through all the gates. And right now, Stove, they look really happy right now with how things are going, and MM2 we'll see how they feel about their route. MM2 are just sick runner, but always has something critical to say about his runs.
Super true. Yeah, very nice damage boost left side.
And I love watching both of these runners. I've definitely become friends with these runners over the last couple of years. MM2 I met very early on when I started speedrunning this game, and Stove has been around for a while. So it's super cool to see friends that you interact with on a regular basis kind of go head to head, testing their metal against one another. And community where strat sharing is very widely done. Most people
Yeah.
are interested in helping everybody become better runners. So you have great camaraderie, you have really great play, and this is a very, very even field. And there's some runners historically, like I heard Sloters when she would run any percent would try to match the route her opponent ran. Is this like a sign of like respect and a sign of this is going to be a good race. And so it's really cool to see MM2 run his non-PB route and matching Stove, and room by room they're looking both very, very good.
Oh, that's really cool though. All right, so
MM2 picking
cool.
up a little extra farm there. I've seen a lot of runners do that a little bit more these days, instead of just kind of rolling through. I think that's pretty cool. I wonder if that's more of a Fantoon first kind of strat for extra drops, because you don't particularly need them here, although they do help.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that might be a muscle memory for MM2 there.
Now, aside from running Kraid first instead of Fantoon, do you think MM2 will take any other extra safeties, like perhaps picking up Kraid tank or possibly running 4 E-tanks?
I'm gonna bet 4 tanks, yeah.
I think that's pretty smart. Even running the same route with the advantage MM2 has, there's certainly no reason to not play it extra safe, especially if you're paying attention to the stream and kind of seeing what your opponent does. One thing I love about this SGLIVE setting is, every once in a while you'll get a runner on camera. It's nice to see Stovetop on camera right there. You can see some reactions, which I think is really fun and kind of really, oh, look at that. Nice trade entries from both. Nice D-boost from MM2. We're going to get a Kego there from Stovetop. Wow, I'm so happy 9 minutes in that the run is this close. This is what you want to see, but what do we got, Ryan, that control even the greatest of runners?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it looked like MM2 needed to conserve ammo, so he jumped over that key hunter in the above room instead of shooting with a missile.
Both of these runners are cooking. We're going to see close to sub-10 Vari at times.
Yep. Both entering Kraid like pretty close to each other.
Here we got some lag reduction strats from MM2.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That is not what you want to see. MM2 shot a suit. Oh, Stove is a little high on the missile.
That's bad. Yeah, at least she has one
Come on.
missile.
Oh, and Stove pulls off the quick kill with the backup.
Yep.
MM2 struggling with Kraid's fingernails being a pain.
Yep.
Or whatever the heck.
RNG hell coming up.
Oh no.
26 health. Oh no.
Oh jeez.
It's dangerous. Yeah, and it's completely out of ammo too, so this is brutal. And Craig's not putting his hand down as well, blocking all those sharp shots.
My heart.
Maximum.
All right, we're okay. We're okay.
Yeah, still in health bomb. Okay, out of health bomb, no drop. The MM2 is trying to hope for one. All right.
Now, with those claws right there, for those who don't know it, only 1 out of the 2 is going to do any drops at all. And with MM2 being in health bomb range, had to get enough health before one of those fingernails would drop it. It's the same one that has drops. So really rough fight for MM2 right there, proving that in some cases, Kraid is harder than Fantoon.
Yep. Stachio claiming that MM2 stealing his Kraid strats. And yeah, MM2 also said that he always goes for Kraid E-tank, so there is a safety.
I mean, I can't say I predicted that this was how the race would be going right now, but it's Stove off to a pretty huge advantage right now, and it's just one thing. Like MM2 is playing really sick, and then all of a sudden you just fire your missile a little too quick, or your super or something like that. Nice bomb strat right there from MM2, bombing those B-toms. That was really cool.
Yep. Farming power bombs? No, I'm just kidding. Definitely don't have any yet in this route.
So Ryan, I cannot recall. I know you've played a lot of Super Metroid. Have you yet to race in tournaments, or do you do weeklies? I don't know what your race experience is for speedrunning.
0 for this game.
0 for this game. Wow.
Oh wait, actually, that's not true. I guess I raced in that what was it, the 30-year anniversary?
Oh, nice.
Race that Zenny hosted. But I died to Mother Brain even with 4 tanks in that race. So.
Sometimes that can happen. I couldn't even participate in that race. I was able to do some commentary for the 30-year event, but it was kind of late for me, and my life has been crazy right now. But it's just so crazy when you're racing, the things that can happen. Any runner that has been playing as long as some of us have, you get like 50 Kraid quick kills in a row, and then all of a sudden it's like, what the heck, man? And why now?
The one race, it's like.
But the other thing though, that's like, this isn't even near over, because that's just the first part of the game. You know, let's say MM2, plays really, really clean. Fantoon does fast, and Stove has trouble at Fantoon. Then all of a sudden we're, completely opposite positions right now.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
you know, you're not going to see somebody like Stove take this for granted and just kind of go easy. Has the lead, just has to keep cool and play well.
Yep. And then Meridia, of course, being like easy time sink at like any given time in a run. So you never know. And then
I do
yeah,
kind of like it though. Look at that nice shot there from MM2 to get that cack at the top. Beautiful D boost. I mean, showcasing some brilliant movement right there.
cool.
Um, so cool. I love that strat. Little touch of moonwalk at the end of it. Really, really nice bubble mountain for MM2.
Yep. And now they high fived past each other. Okay, yeah. So using missiles. Okay, I wasn't sure if he was gonna use a super or not.
Yeah, right here, I would say that these drops are probably not as big of a deal as in PKRD or PRKD, but you still want to come out of here with a healthy number of supers. You're going to pick up a super from the CAC on the way to, through Alpha Spark area.
Yep.
You have a chance to farm CACs on the way to wreck ships, so they're not quite as important here, but you still want to keep your energy high and you want to have a decent ammo count,
Yeah, exactly.
especially
Oh
with
yeah,
all
and
these doors.
he does Oh, I thought. No, I'm thinking of someone else. I think that did like a lag reduction strat in that previous room before the
Oof.
wave missiles. I forgot the name of that room.
Yeah, I was watching the Stove get a really nice D boost off of the Ripper right there. That was really cool, and nice exit, and single chamber there from Stovetop. They're crushing it.
Oh, and that moonfall clean.
Yeah, for somebody like me who doesn't play with Moonwalk, I'm just in awe of players who use it well. So, I'm not a fan of using Moonwalk, but I am a huge fan of seeing it. MM2 really doing that D boost strat, getting the quick drop too, which quick drop is a turnaround mechanic. If you turn around at the right time on a crumble block, you will drop through it faster. So
Yep.
those are those little innocuous kind of small time saves that you're really not going to notice unless you're paying attention. And we are skipping Ice Beam. In a Fantoon first route, you'd pick Ice Beam here unless you're doing hybrid, but PRKD, PKDR, you'd be picking up Ice Beam right now. But our runners don't need that until well after we get out of Meridia. And that's when we'll get the Ice Beam right before we go down to Lower Norfair. So anybody that's more familiar with the Fantoon first route, this one's going to look a little bit different. We're going to use, Stovetop, I believe, goes for a really nice ledge grab strat in Red Tower, so I'm really hoping to
Yeah.
see that. Almost gets the backup D boost here with a missed Alpha Spark.
Yeah, at the door, unfortunately. Yeah, if I recall correctly, then yeah, her race against Zost, I saw him use the went for the ledge grab strat,
Oh,
but
the
all
hardest
right, I'm
part
glad
for
I
me
didn't
on the Ripper.
commentators curse it yet because I was gonna say that they missed it. I think in the race versus Zost as well.
Yeah, they backed it up really, really well right there. MM2 nailing that Alpha Spark and just closing in. Had a little bit of a lead going into Kraid, but now making up some decent time.
Yep, it's got a couple bonks on the way up Red Tower, but
MM2 going for a more standard hero shot, missing it. Looked like he was trying to back it up with the down grab. So buying Stove just a little bit more time here. Doing Fantoon first often does make it a lot harder to use high jump to go through there.
yep,
It is a lot harder to use high jump through Red Tower if you're used to going up there without it, so that could be part of the problem.
exactly.
But we're pretty much like right where we were when we left Kraid. So MM2 gained a little time, lost a little time. Let's hope for 2 solid ocean flies and forgiving Fantoon patterns.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see what Stovetop's up to. Oh wait, I
I
just
find,
realized Stovetop didn't power bomb that door below either.
oh no, she did the one in Red Tower.
Yeah,
Well, hopefully we'll remember to do that later. Not going for the Alpha Spark, which I think is okay. I'm sorry, not the Alpha Spark, the Ocean Fly,
Yep.
which I think is okay. Nice ground spark right there. Going to have plenty of energy going into Fantoon. Good supers. I was going to say before, like MM2 is going to do it right here. This gap skip, I just find gap skips so difficult. Missing the short charge though.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely like when I do like hundo and well, I've only done one hundo run, but I definitely main the gap skip strat for that one. I got a 2 ingrained for some reason.
I'm so bad at gap skips, but I'm okay. You don't even need them to play this game. You can find other strats that work for you, and that's the beauty of this game.
Yep. Saves like such a tiny amount of time too. It's like,
the funny thing is
even
you can
worth it.
find other ways to save that time too, Like look at how many strats you have per room. It's so cool.
Yep. Alright, so no fast for Stovetop.
I was gonna say it definitely looks like a slow.
Yep, slow left. Yeah, I usually hate slow right for first round, so
I was gonna say Stovetop is gonna go for Pop Tune. Got a really great hit on that X Factor, and you can see the relief.
Yep.
Mid.
Yeah, that's super huge because it's a pretty easy kill second cycle.
Wow. Really solid. Really solid Fantoon right there.
Yeah, and resources are looking very good too.
So on Fantoon pattern, slow here for MM2. So Stovetop was slow mid. MM2 does X Factors too, so let's see. Nice, very well
nice
done.
X Factor. Yeah, Stovetop's kind of getting scammed on
health. But better pattern.
Yep. Topped off on
not
everything
a lot
else,
of time, but oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ryan.
Oh, I was just saying that Stovetop got kind of scammed on health drops by Fantoon, but got topped off on everything else.
I find that's, not too bad depending on what strat Stovetop is going to use into the attic. I mean, might go for a semi-ballistic strat or an all-ballistic strat or just get blue a little bit. Definitely probably not going to see a spark. I wouldn't want to spark with this energy, although I'm nuts, I probably would.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I have no other faster way. I suck at this room.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. And here's a spark.
Dude.
Oh, it feels so satisfying.
Stove, you're amazing.
Love it. And then, yeah, MM2 coming in with, like, well, more health, but, like, less power bombs, I guess, but, I was gonna say, I guess the power bombs, low power bombs kind of matters for this route, right? Because
yeah, no, that definitely does. Oh no, Stove missing the spark, gonna back it up with a run. I was gonna say that was a really great pancake room right there. Definitely can take 3 hits and gonna, but nice D boosts. Just lost a couple seconds there. Looked like Stove was setting up for a bowling spark. Didn't quite get it in time before bonking the door. Let's see what MM2 does. Stove did a beautiful damage boost in the pancake room, and MM2 doing a little bit of a farm. MM2 also going for the jump. Now, the only real disparity here is like Stove is looking way better on power bombs right now, but MM2 is looking much better on energy. Energy is something Stove might want to farm up before going into Meridia because you have the Ever Spark. There is a backup you can do, but the Ever Spark is definitely faster. If they decide not to do the Ever Spark, they can back it up with a quick gravity jump. So energy, and then there's Batoon. So not a big deal for Stove right now, but at least on the energy front, MM2 is looking good. The problem MM2 is going to have to contend with is we'll have to most likely pick up a power bomb drop at Red Tower from the B-Tom, and then hope that the crabs are kind in early Meridia. Oh, Stove! That was beautiful. Holy cow, Stove came to play today.
Clean bounce. Okay, yeah, having to power bomb the door, so I was right.
And picked up another power bomb drop off of the crab. So Stove is likely to not slow down in Meridia. Like, I would personally want like 40 more health here, but still should be okay.
Yeah, as long as there's no major mistakes, then
can farm the cax.
Yeah, because would be full of supers and then get like 20 health from the second
Nope.
as well.
They're playing aggressive.
Yep. Maintaining this lead, going quick. Oh, which I actually forgot to switch the audio during Stovetop's lead this whole time.
Oh, I'm sorry, I did too. Sorry, Stove.
All right, I just did it. So.
So having a little trouble there with the moonfalls. That's really the first trouble I've seen Stove have. Nice deboost off of the scree. Usually, I don't know, most people do it off the first one. Missing the yapping maw, heading straight to Meridia, and we're going to see what strats she'll go for there.
All right, so last tube. So just a backward spin jump.
MM2 picked up another powerbomb drop from somewhere other than the B-Tom, so I think he farmed the crabs.
Yeah, I was looking away, so assuming the same.
Nice. Look at that fishbowl room from Stovetop.
Clean. Okay, yeah, so doing the Everest jump.
Oh, no.
Oh, but late on the jump a little. There you go.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why I said gravity jump. I forgot about the pseudo spark, but saves that health, loses a little bit of time, so hopefully gets a favorable Batoon pattern.
Yeah, because if Stovetop is afraid of getting hit twice by Batoon, then that's a good play if you want to be more comfortable.
Did you see MM2's wiggle in the fishbowl room? That was sick.
Oh no, so he saved getting the bonk, eh?
Yep.
Nice. That's dope.
I love calling out strats that like 3 years ago I would have been, what the heck is that? I like the little morph roll that Stove is doing. Great Batoon right there. Nice one round. Takes one hit. Gets really good drops from Batoon, actually.
Yep.
So it's only favorable that Stove uses an MM2 round against MM2. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Oh, the last
geez.
one. Oh, it connected after, though.
Still got it. It's going to cost MM2 a pattern.
Yeah, I missed one shot, too. So
let's see what drops.
Okay, and that's really good.
Almost MM2 drops. Pretty decent.
Yeah, if you're getting like
Stovetop nailing the full happy.
Nice. Beautiful. And yeah, grabbing that extra big health too for the safety there. Yeah, she ain't playing no games, keeping this lead up, not throwing. And yeah, as we were saying earlier about Dragon, and Meridia potentially being a big time sink.
MM2 answering back with full happy and gets a super drop from the Mock Troy. Yep. Sick.
I like the top pixel too, so could have had the option to down back as well to like save 20 frames, but then he wouldn't have gotten the super, so just kind of a trade-off there.
I think that was full damage on Dragon.
Yeah, it looked like a good opener.
Come on, bring it home. Oh no.
Oh shoot.
Stove for some reason not deciding to spark right there. Hopefully she can back this up really quick.
Yeah, this might take a while for the kill potentially. All right, backside.
Wow, excellent! Look at that quick thinking. So if I'm correct, if you spark from the backside, you're less likely to take chain damage. Yeah. Is that the thing? And Stove gonna keep him. MM2 gets grabbed. Oh my! This race is like wow.
All right, it's definitely a faster kill, but and instantly gets spike suit too. And also because Stovetop is keeping the blue suit, then it's gonna be.
Yeah, Stove loses a little bit of time to MM2 spike suit if they can pull off this reverse Coliseum.
Yeah, I thought that
because MM2 can run.
Exactly. I thought keeping the blue suit was slower than just going across with space jump.
I thought I said Stove was going to lose a little bit of time to MM2, but nails it anyways.
Yep.
So what I meant to say is MM2 is going to gain a little bit of time from spike suit, not like a lot, maybe 2 seconds.
Yeah, the thing I was questioning was since Stovetop was at like walking speed that whole time with the blue suit, I thought that was slower than like not going for the spark at all. And just space jumping across.
Like the Wample jump would be faster?
Yeah, I thought that, but
Honestly,
I
I
might be
don't
wrong.
know. I think it still saves a couple seconds doing the blue suit.
Oh, okay, okay.
So MM2's health looking a little not so fun. Stove is just playing possessed. Like this beautiful Cack Alley, like just crushing it.
Yep, yep. All right, plasma room. Oh, okay, yeah. I think Kev's back. Are you?
Yeah, I don't know what
Okay.
just happened right there, but it's pretty quick.
Yeah, it was like a quick disconnect, but sounds like you're back.
Nice deboost right there in the catches room from MM2. It's just a well executed deboost. Is just one of the prettiest things you can see in this game. So going for the deboost strat, missing it, backing it up nicely, not taking damage. And unlike going into Meridia, coming out of Meridia, Stovetop has the energy advantage, and their resources are fairly equal. With
Yeah.
Stovetop having a nice power bomb edge. We're going to get drops on the way to Lower Norfair, anyways. Look at this angle shot, Stove. No way. Killing it.
All right, I'm two with the moonfall, coming out of the other room.
I love that diagonal shot there. I'm getting so hyped for this, Ryan. This race is crazy.
Yeah, same here. It's like yeah, so far yeah, pretty much been keeping a solid lead for the last like what 20 minutes at this point. So
Yeah, when did the lead flip that trade, and Stove hasn't really given any ground. It seems like every time MM2's managed to catch up a little bit, there's a bit of a stumble. So but again, we're still within a baby skip, I think, or close to it.
mm-hmm. I actually missed the 6 jump to half climb. I've actually never seen more than 5 ever.
MM2 plays on keyboard, which some would argue gives you a wall jump advantage. Me, I'm like keyboard gives you no advantage. It's like you have to be some kind of wizard or warlock to play on that thing.
If you're used to it, I think having no travel time between left and right can make a difference for some strats.
Yeah, to answer a question in chat, MM2 out of parity, and because it's a little bit safer route, has chosen to run KPDR. MM2's KPDR PB is just over a minute faster than Stovetop's, but it was a really great show of sportsmanship to run the same route as Stove, and it's so far brought some spectacular moments from both.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, definitely the big lead changes. Yeah, MM2 in the Crane DLC and almost dying. Oh, okay. So a little bit of a route difference here since Stovetop went out the right side of. Oh, okay, never mind. They're both going same
Yeah,
way.
you can. I think, like, I usually put power bombs on there as a backup if I don't make it through. Northern Route, I think, has like a little bit more going on to it, but I don't know. I prefer Northern Route. Southern Route, you go through Croc Speedway. I kind of like that. It's almost like Hundo getting into Lower Norfair from there, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess it just like if I get the Ice Escape, I will go Northern. If I don't, then I just go Southern. I don't worry about it. Yeah, Hero, like the route from Ice Beam to Upper and Lower Norfair is referred to as
Chronic boost.
Northern or Southern route. Yeah, beautiful chronic boost. Sorry if I'm taking up too much of it. Like everything I see, I'm just like, wow.
Nah, you're good. I love just yelling it out when someone's about to get it. Been doing it like every chronic boost.
Yeah, Hero, Southern is probably faster. It's just I think the jumps you have to do, like those space jumps through Nutella refill and the fireworm, whatever the heck, claw grabbing rooms, Leap and Maw room. I don't know, but we're in Lower Norfair right now, so let's see if Stove can. Okay, lag reduction right there. Now we're gonna hit up fast pillars and then worst room in the game. MM2 closing in behind.
Yeah, he's actually pretty caught up pretty close at this point.
Stove
Oh,
not
brutal.
getting fast pillars. Did he? I'm sorry. Did she miss the spark? The
Yeah.
charge.
Yep.
Let's see if
Yep.
MM2 can do this.
I missed it. This one's so easy to miss, honestly. So, yeah, I don't blame them. And yeah, MM2 is like right on Stovetop's tail at this point.
Oh no, Stove missed the shot on the Pirate. MM2 insane. They're in the same room right now.
Yep.
Well, not anymore, but dang.
Yeah, Stovetop with way more health. Being comfortable. Like almost double at this point.
Oh, dropped space jump. That's not good.
That's a lead change.
That's the first major error we've seen from Stovetop at this point, so hopefully they'll be able to back it up real clean. Really nice exit there.
Looked very good for the recovery, but that does lose a lot of time falling all the way down.
Killing these ski hunters will aid in lag reduction, which can save up to 3 seconds on this next area here. Stove is going to lose a little bit of time, has to do a bomb spread to conserve power bombs.
Yeah, due to the pillars, failing the pillar spark, it's really punishing when that happens. Alright, and MM2 having a pretty clean wasteland. Just hitboxing through the first Tuskegee, and then mockballing underneath the other one. Alright, Stovetop with some clean Kagos as well. And now I get the double setup on the Metal Ninja Pirates. Both of them.
MM2 hits it, Stovetop answers.
Yeah, happened to not spin, so bonked the door, unfortunately.
Did you see that? Oh, that was fantastic. We are almost synced up.
Brought right back with that.
Somebody washed the dishes. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, and Ridley, the tail swipe on one of the first couple charges. Ooh,
I was wondering if Stovetop was going to use supers to speed this fight up a little bit. Supers do double damage, so 3 supers equals 2 charge shots.
Yeah. So it does save quite a bit. Oh, more tail trolls from Ridley on MM2's side. Another one.
Stove is done with Ridley, so Stove pulls at. Oh my gosh, Stove.
Yep, the lead
pulls ahead by about the same amount of time MM2 was ahead. All right, I don't believe either of them are going to bother with E-Tank. No, they're just going.
Yeah,
that was fantastic. Yeah. And they both have really good drops coming out of here. Oh no!
Oh, Kago through.
Oh my god, are you kidding?
Oh my gosh, both of them flubbed there, but MM2 recovered way quicker, so it's another lead change.
Stove's back and forth. Holy cow, has been incredible. Going into Ridley and out of Ridley. Wow, getting those, what the heck, Plowerhouse strats.
Yep. Yeah, with the speed booster. I don't know what the what it's called when you space jump with speed with the.
Oh my gosh! Look at this! Look at this! Oh no!
Oh, almost another lead change. It was like getting close. And yeah. So we're gonna see power bomb versus not power bomb, and the timing difference right there between both. And,
oh my gosh! Look at that from Stove. Oh no! Look at this! Look at this!
Yeah, MM2's just like not getting hit, even though he's like on like way lower health comparatively to Stovetop. So,
oh awesome. Wow! Oh my gosh! Again.
Oh my gosh! Now that MM2's become the bonk master on the ceiling, so got another lead chain.
You said it, I didn't.
As a fellow bonk
the
god.
hunters. What a tear these runners are on. Holy cow. Trading shots every step of the way.
Yep. Oh my goodness. And yeah, Stovetop able to pull a little further in those last couple of rooms. Did the lagless strats for 3 Musketeers as well. So
looks like Stove was being a little conservative in that room right there with the bombs dropping first instead of laying them down on the way. I mean, better to be safe and consistent than have to worry about missing a jump or something.
Yeah, exactly. All right, yeah, MM2 still with like, half as much health roughly, but gaining on Stovetop again though from that previous room.
This race has been nothing less than spectacular.
Yeah, this has been hyped. Since they're also both doing the same route, then it's cool seeing like the neck and neck situation sometimes too.
Like I got a million things to say, but I can't get them all out because they're gonna come all out at the same time, and it's not gonna make any sense.
Yeah, that's SM for you. There's so many different ways to do rooms, so definitely makes a lot of sense. All right, very nice entries into Meridia right now. This underwater space jump use. Oh, with that. Oh my gosh, MM2 actually like caught up like just off of movement from those last 3 rooms.
Now, honestly, going into Turian right now, Stove, look at skipping the drops.
Yep. MM2. Also, okay, never mind. He's going for the drops. Never mind. I thought he was gonna skip them. I was like, oh, the health is like kind of dubious, you know.
So when I would imagine that, you know, look at the supers MM2 has. Now we could still see MM2 group, you know, Metroids, but like at like 118, I would probably do like hundo strats in the first room and hope for good drops, and then, you know, if I need to, go a little slower in the second room so I don't worry about getting latched on by the Metroids and just dying, because the damage stacks if more than one Metroid has you.
Yep. Yeah, if he makes a mistake with the grouping strat right now, then he's like almost certainly dead.
Stove has more than enough energy to, you know, do clean grouping strats. We're going to enter Turian like almost completely together. Look at that. Shot by shot. MM2 missing the mock ball. Stove missing, skipping that ledge there, hitting another ledge.
Yep.
Whoa. So MM2 is looking much better on supers, but like that's still okay, you know, if Metroids are kind. These would be normal, you know, typical drops you'd kind of expect to see right here. MM2 maybe a little bit better drops than you'd expect to see right here. Energy, this is live, Shin Neo. This is not pre-recorded. This is 100% live. We're watching this unfold as it happens. Nobody knows how this is going to end. Not even the runners themselves. And look at this. We're like 2 or 3 seconds apart going into Turian. That is amazing.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's so tense.
I mean, I am so happy to see both. I love both of these runners. They're just great people. I've met MM2 in person, super guys. Stovetop, I hope to meet them in person one day. Amazing person. I've got to know them a little bit personally, and it's so cool to be here and commentate such a sick run.
Yep. Known mid-run typer. Typing in game, typing out of game.
Anybody that's joined us late, you're gonna want to go back and watch this whole race. And
dude. Well, all right. So top gaining even more time now. Oh, never mind.
Stove choosing the missile, both pirates missing the late super, but 28 is pretty good. Want to see more energy drops though.
Both went through the door the second time in the second room. Oh my god!
Oh no! That Metroid, you can't run after it. It's gone. I hate that Metroid. When it gets on the screen like that, it just runs away. You can't let it go off screen like that. It's mean.
Oh, and yeah, MM2 pulling the lead because of that. Like, so yeah, Metroid rooms 2 through 4 just mostly went better.
Did somebody say MM2 is mid? Oh no. Mid. No, I'm just
mid-run
kidding.
typer. Yeah. He's got them fingers on them keys. All right, here comes baby skip for both of them.
Somebody hold my hands.
All right, do an old strat. Is MM2? Oh, the bonk on the dried up side hopper. Oh. All right, got like 17 jumps.
What a backup, and look at that, just like that. MM2 backing it up, both of them through the gate. We're back to just 2 seconds apart. Holy crap.
Yep, Stachio skip making the difference there for Stovetop.
I mean, yeah, we got the side-by-side comparison, you know. It's kind of funny because MM2 is younger than Stove, but doing the boomer strats.
Right? Yeah, maybe it's like awkward with space jump for him. or I don't know if he means old Shred.
No, I hate you, Zebetite. Thank you.
Dude.
Oh my god.
All right, they're through, and turret looking clean away for MM2. So
We're losing cabin fresh pressure here on the flagship station, as Hockey Towner would like to say.
all right, no turret shots for Stovetop either. The health Stovetop cannot get catch up for this one as well.
So we're 20 shots away from destroying Mother Brain 2, and then about another like 36 shots away from the escape. So both runners have to be clean. MM2 in a turn of events has better energy than Stove right now.
Yep, catch up
It's
about
from
to come
Metroid drops.
in a moment. There it is.
It's a very survivable fight, though.
All right, very nice for MM2.
I want Stove to get their revenge on Mother Brain from the Zost match.
Zost. Yeah.
All right, maybe one more catch up, probably not. And what do we like? Less than 10 seconds from each other.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. Is Stove on PB pace?
Oh, good question. Yeah, if it's 46:59 PB, then are they?
I know they were disappointed in how they raced against Zost. You know, you could tell, and of course, you know, people know Stove and chat said yes, they're very good at this game. That is not indicative of their play. This run right here, this is indicative of Stovetop's top play. So really fantastic to see in a race. We just went red right there, so maybe we're very close within a few seconds of PB. MM2 putting up a very good fight here. Just wow.
Lasers a flat 300. You see to be lower than 401 and greater than 300. Yeah, exactly. Because if you're over 100 health after the rainbow beam hits you, then then Mother Brain will try to damage you down under 100 health. So afterwards, so that's why you're really under 400. But anyway, my bad. Continue.
No. The really crazy thing about it is it depends on which category you play and what suit you wear.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have the Varia suit, you're going to take 6 tanks of damage. So one of the reasons why our runners will get Varia suit in the race is because it's faster to pick up Varia than to pick up 6 tanks.
Yeah, exactly.
So it looks like Stove is going to be just a couple seconds over PB pace. Exceptional run. MM2 going to get out of here. You know, honestly, with probably within a minute of his PB as well. But I know that this would be a lesser run route from MM2, who's been running PKRD for this tournament.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, matching the opponent's route is pretty cool, especially if you can take it to play safe. Then why not?
I don't know about you, Ryan, but I had no idea how this race was going to go until like Mother Brain 2 was done.
Yeah, same. Like honestly, after the crate stand-up, I was like, ooh, it's probably gonna come down to Meridia and then like nerves on Torian after that. But
heck in Leodoc's room, man.
Yep. Everybody's had the fall. I'm sure. In the Leodoc's room.
MM2 also generally has a very good escape time as one of the top runners in the series, or I'm in the Zebby's escape leaderboard. And MM2 finishes just a shade over 47. Really decent run, considering crate.
Yep,
for
the
sure.
race GG time says 47:03 for MM2. And then I guess the spoilies says 47:25 for Stovetop, but I'm assuming that was
really
like
GG Stove, and let me get to the comms controls so I can mark them done.
Hey.
Unless somebody did already.
Oh, I guess somebody. Well, I see MM2.
I have power trip abilities because I'm an SG helper, so I'm in all the discords already.
That's part of the reason why I like commentating your races, because I'll just be like, if I forget, MM2 is gonna do it.
Yeah, I didn't have to do anything. Is the fun part. I can just find the server.
Marked as done.
So really, I'm assuming because you were typing in chat that you were watching the restream. I don't know if you were listening to it. But
yeah, I had your comms up, Kev. I can't believe you said all those things about me.
Well, you know,
I hope you heard all the things.
You're better in this game, so you get the last laugh anyways. So, you know, but you're a pretty cool guy. I've really grown fond of you. Yeah, no, it's so cool to watch both of you race. Like, I can't tell you how happy I am that I was available to do commentary for you and Stovetop today, and for both of you to put on such an incredible show. Like, I know you're going to have some critical things to say about the run, but like, you cannot deny that was a super exciting race.
Oh yeah, that was a good race, except for the parts where I was like terrified that I was gonna lose because
was that happened to be
messed up Great Quick Hill.
Oh god, that was pretty nuts. I did not see that coming, and then about like 43 other things I didn't think were gonna happen. I didn't see coming either, and they just kept coming. And at one point, I was just like, I don't even know what to say anymore.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'd have to PB in order to get out there.
So like, how do you both feel about your runs? Like, especially with all going on with the back and forth and all that. Stove, MM2 is definitely watching the stream. How much of the stream were you paying attention to?
Oh, I can summarize my feelings about the run in one expression. Bad. It was a bad run. But that's every run I do, so.
I knew you were gonna say that one.
Yeah,
just like
I mean, yeah.
It
was like an all right run. Wreck ship, no, I messed up top of West Ocean, and I didn't do Bowling Spark because my brain doesn't work. Meridio was okay except for Batoon, and then Ellen was actually kind of all right. Except for Worstrom. Worstrom I messed up.
Oh yeah.
And then
right.
I was kind of just brain dead on Ridley. I don't know why I missed 2 shots and missed the cycle because of it. But
oh my god, it's like 20 million like kill trolls as well.
Yeah.
It's so funny. But I do it.
Yeah, and then I messed up Firefleas and the room and Hotarubi room in Ellen Escape, so that wasn't great. I don't know, just like an overall mid run for me.
Okay.
But yeah, and then the crate incident. But yeah, I blame Stachio.
You know what? It's kind of like, you ever hear they say that at an Olympic event they should have somebody who doesn't know how to do the sport, so there's like a side-by-side comparison of like how hard it really is. That's kind of how I felt about that moment. You know, Stove was the elite warrior and you were the con. No, I'm just kidding. No, that was you didn't die, but you left us with a couple hairy moments where I was surprised to be worried for you.
Yeah. I mean, after that, I wasn't really ever worried that I was going to die. It's like a tiny bit on Dragon, because it's because I messed it up, so the damage was off, and I could have gotten chain damage, but I didn't think I was going to get chain damage. It's just like, it can happen, and if it happens in a race, then it's an auto lose, so just always scary.
Stovetop jumped around Dragon and then did a spark from right to left. And I was guessing that was to avoid chain damage on the kill.
I usually go behind in order to. I just find I set the spark up better, and find it transitions into a blue suit more often.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because you're getting the turnaround in. You're getting the turnaround in, so you're resetting your dash speed midair. So, yeah, if you get this kill, you get the blue suit every time, versus having to remember to like reset your dash speed. If setting it up from the front doesn't work for you, like, it does work for you, but you find the blue suit consistency issues, you can just do like a mid-air left-right. So like you spin jump, then do left-right, and then spark.
I actually didn't know that. Thank you.
Yeah. No, it's good tech, because like I mentioned, it resets your dash counter in mid-air, so you'll have 0. Or you can also release dash before you jump. Actually, I think you might need to stop, then release dash, then jump if you want to do that. But
That's impossible.
yeah.
Maybe for you can do that, but there's no way I'm going to be that
Yeah,
organized.
that is what I do. Is is for a bunch of stuff I just stop release dash jump. But there's a lot of different ways to do it.
Hey,
As
I
with
don't
many
even
things
know how
in
to kill.
Metroid.
I don't even know how to kill Dragon with a suit on. I have to take the suit off in order to play that fight.
Respectable.
There you
Steel's
go.
Dragon is fun. TM.
So where do
Yeah,
we go from here? Do we know who your next opponent is, MM2, or is this the first race of the bottom bracket?
Let me check. I play loser of Supreme Scotty.
Oh, that's going to be such a good race. Wow, talk about a hype race. That's going to be hopefully as sick as this one was.
Oh yeah, Supreme Scotty is gonna be a great race. Scotty's the consistency master, and Supreme is like always inventing new tech. I swear, Supreme like thinks about this game on a different level. It's kind of nuts.
Mm.
It's like a similar spirit to like Japanese melee players. Like just Supreme, it just thinks about stuff.
Goes
like,
across the board. Because
yeah,
Japanese Magic the Gathering players are off the wall too.
yeah. Like that's like Supreme just comes up with nuts stuff, and then I don't know about other Japanese runners. I know Light Quartz is a Japanese runner, and he does like one tank bootless dive in GT Space Time, and he has like a 16, which is like you would not expect to be going for that strat at that, but he makes it happen. So
Get on them. Get on.
yeah,
them.
yeah, absolutely.
I love runners that execute with swag. It's very attractive to watch.
My bad. I was typing in some Discord DM. Oops.
I'll never forgive you.
I'm sorry, bad caster.
The worst. Not actually. Thank you,
yeah.
Kevin. Appreciate Ryan and jumping in right at the 11th hour there. Much appreciated.
No problem.
Heck yeah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't miss it for
absolutely.
anything.
I like
Yeah,
that you
thanks
have an
to
actual stovetop stuff. That's your profile pic.
Yeah, I regret to inform you I don't have a Mega Man 2 Nintendo Entertainment System cartridge as my profile picture.
No,
It's so over. But yeah, thankfully sometimes I get to play in tournaments that I also don't have to organize, which is quite nice. But yeah, thanks to Stovetop for fun race, and thanks to Kevin Ryan for good comms, and thanks to the organizers for putting on a tournament that I didn't have to help out with.
But somehow you still get roped into random stuff.
Yeah, somehow I still get roped into playing a fun game called Super Metroid. Kinda nuts.
Darn.
Yeah. Oh darn.
Once it gets its hooks in you.
Yeah,
It never stops.
I've been stuck here for 4 years. I'll never be
Maybe-
free.
Maybe that's what the lament configuration is for. That's an old reference, so you check that out.
Kev, you know I'm not getting that.
Yeah, nope.
No
Plenty
Clive
more
Barker
NFL.
fans.
Kev knows better than to make old references to me.
But
Also
the
true.
only thing I really want to say is like it was a pretty good run for me. I was happy. It's a seasonal best, so
Yes.
we were on PB pace until Lower Norfair elevator, pretty much. So
I
was-
thought it was the Metroid rooms that might have killed it, but I was wrong.
yeah, it was. By the time when I messed up pillars, kind of just threw me for a loop, and then I pushed my Ridley fight really hard to try to catch up.
Oh
The
yeah,
Ridley
absolutely.
fight was
Absolutely.
really good, and Flower House in and out were excellent rooms.
Yeah, I know that you generate lag with that Elusive strat, but it's just so comfortable going in and out.
Yeah, it's really comfy. I just I don't run KPDR enough to practice the freeze of the holsters going in and out, so I just run under the entire room because it's consistent and I don't have to use my brain.
Yo, there's so much value in that.
Yeah.
To have like a room here and there where you can actually just like kind of chill out. Excellent
Yes.
value.
Yeah, it's just like I hitbox the guy, then I run into the room and I'm done. It's all there is to it.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. But yeah,
Excellent display of Super Metroid speedrunning, y'all. I've been really super happy to be here. Does anybody have anything else they want to say before we close the show and thank everybody?
I mean, I said it before, but thanks to Kevin, Ryan for comms, and yeah, now I get to go race Map Randa with Baron.
3G.
Good luck, and yeah, thanks. I'm gonna echo MM2. Just thank you for organizing, thank you for comms, and maybe at some point I'll get past the second round of a tournament. Dang it!
One day you will,
Yeah.
I believe.
Well, there might be another vanilla tournament in the near future. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Sick.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Time to study.
All right, thank y'all. I think actually my partner just got home, so I should go say hi. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna sign off. Peace, y'all.
All right, take care. All right, well, I guess we'll see y'all next mission, eh?
See you next.